I'm going to focus on the concept of Takijya. And to finalize the show, a lot of people will say, oh, you Shias, you are allowed to lie in your religion. Astaghfirullah. Can you explain the concept of Takijya for the viewers and how this misconception is obviously a slanderous one?
Yes, this issue of Takijya seems to be the most famous one. That it even defeats the issue of mut'ah and defeats the issue of, worshipping Ali and all those other myths that are created. And it's ironic, sometimes someone says to you, those are the Shia who do tuqiyya. So let's just help him and say to him that in Arabic it's taqiyya first. When we look at this issue of taqiyya, what do we state? We state that in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us of nations who had dissimulated their beliefs in order to protect the religion or protect their life. For example, Ashab al-Kahf had dissimulated their belief. They had hidden their beliefs. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala praises this for them. You find in the story of Musa alayhi salam, there was a rajul mu'minun min al Fir'aun yaktumu imana. He conceals his belief. He was from the people of Fir'aun, but he had to conceal his belief because it's a matter of life and death. In Surah 3 verse 28 of the Quran, لا يتخذ المؤمنون الكافرين أولياء من دون المؤمنين ومن يفعل ذلك فليس من الله من شيء إلا أن تتقوا منهم تقات. The verse very clearly states that the believers should not take the disbelievers as their guardians, and whoever does will not have Allah as his guardian unless he's concealing his belief. In other words, there were times in the mission of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi where you would conceal your belief in a matter of life or death. The Shia also reach a position where they conclude theologically that if it's a situation where you are in a matter of life or death, then you are allowed to conceal your belief, as Ammar ibn Yasir concealed his belief in Surah 16 verse 106 with the verse stating Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim illa man ukriha wa qalbuhu mutma'innun bil iman, except the one who is compelled but his heart has belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ammar ibn Yasir was so tortured by Abu Jahl and by those who surrounded him that Abu Jahl kept saying to him, leave the religion of God, leave the religion of God. He said that, okay, I leave it and I become an idol worshipper. Because of how much he was being tortured, Allah revealed the verse when Ammar went to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa saying, Ya Rasulullah, I only said that because I was being tortured. Otherwise, you know I believe in God. The verse revealed, we know that your heart believed in God, but you were compelled to do such an act. So someone comes and says, Takiyya, where is it in the Quran? Surah 3 verse 28, Surah 40 verse 28, Surah 16 verse 106. These are all ample proofs of Takiyya within the Holy Quran.
Oni koji kritikuju šije zbog takije ili prikrivanja njihovih vjerskih ubjeđenja, kažu da je takvo postupanje suprotno vrlinama odvažnosti i hrabrosti. Ali da li je to zaista uvijek tako? Zdrav razum nam kaže da nije, jer niko neće javno iznijeti svoje vjersko ubjeđenje. Ako će jedina korist od toga, ili bolje rečeno, jedini efekat toga biti da izgubi život ili da dovede u opasnost članove svoje porodice ili da zbog toga zapadne u tešku materijalnu situaciju. Ako čovjek i pored sigurnosti da njegovo javno ispoljavanje vjere neće imati drugog efekta, osim da ga zadesi jedna od pomenutih stvari, to ipak učini, onda to neće biti ni odvažnost, ni hrabrost, već suludost, neuračunljivost ili bezumnost. Dakle, da bi se nečiji čin mogao okarakterisati kao hrabar i odvažan, mora postojati značajna korist koja će se njime postići ili viši cilj za kojeg se vrijedi i ponekad mora žrtvovati. I naravno, ova korist i cilj određeni su čovjekovim odnosom prema uzvišenom Bogu. Sama takija je sredstvo koje služi da štiti tu vezu i omogućava čovjeku da se duhovno razvija i raste. I za tu svrhu treba mu služiti i njegov život, i njegova porodica, i njegov imetak. Međutim, kada se ova veza dovede u pitanje, kada postoji opasnost da se ona prekine i čovjek postane siguran da gubi vjeru, da duhovno nazaduje, onda takija zasigurno nema smisla. U svakom slučaju, tačan stepen opasnosti koji opravdava praktikovanje takije bio je tema raspravljanja među mučtehidima.
Sejd Muhammed Husein Tabatabai, ili bolje poznat kao Allame Tabatabai, u svojoj knjizi Ši'izam u islamu na strani 166 kaže: s našeg stanovišta, praktikovanje takijje je dozvoljeno ako postoji izvjesna opasnost po nečiji život ili život nečije porodice ili mogućnost oduzimanja časti i čestitosti nečije žene ili drugih ženskih članova porodice ili mogućnost gubitka nečijih materijalnih dobara do tog nivoa koji uzrokuje potpunu neimaštinu i sprječava čovjeka da bude u stanju da opskrbljava sebe i svoju porodicu. U svakom slučaju, opreznost i izbjegavanje izvjesne ili vjerovatne opasnosti koja se ne može izbjeći je opći zakon logike kojeg su prihvatili svi ljudi i primijenili u različitim periodima svojih života.